An incredible find in Fairfax County. Nearly a dozen grave sites believed to belong to enslaved African Americans have just been discovered. They're in Bull Run Regional Park next to the Atlantis Water Park that's in Centerville. And as 7 News' Nick Minock explains, this brings the total number of graves found in this area to over 100.
Wow, the South Family Cemetery.
A cemetery that was recently discovered in Bull Run Regional Park in Fairfax County, next to a water park.
This is small enough to be a child's grave.
In 2022, researchers used ground-penetrating radar and found 91 graves belonging to enslaved African Americans. This week, researchers found 11 more graves.
When I found out, I got it in a text. But I was in a chair jumping up and down. I was so happy.
Crystal Gaskins and Doretha Spriggs.
Look at the indent right here.
Are descendants of families who used to live here. This used to be a plantation owned by Robert Carter III. Carter owned hundreds of slaves.
And he certainly knew George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and all the other founders. He was a contemporary of them. But he actually believed when people said all people were created equal, that they were.
Paul Gilbert says that's because Carter eventually had a religious awakening and adopted the Baptist faith. He says Carter's newfound faith seemed to change his views of slavery. On January 1st, 1791, 70 years before the Civil War, Carter signed a deed of gift, which gradually freed his 500 enslaved individuals, beginning with the oldest. Crystal's family was among those freed by Carter.
When they were freed, they were given options to rent, later to purchase property. Our families had homes, they had farms, they ran businesses, they opened about 18 churches in Fairfax County, family cemeteries. So here is home. My emotions coming through here are very spiritual, they're very deep. There's a lot of emotion. The saddening part is that they're here and we really don't know who they are right now. That's the sad part, but I won't give up in my lifetime. Continue to try to research to find somebody here that we know.
In Centerville, Nick Minock, 7 News.